Eight boys. 90 minutes left, boys. 90 minutes left. And Arsenal are Premier League champions, and it is done. It's done, dusted. 22 years comes to an end, and we get the bragging rights for a whole year, boys, man. A whole year of chatting shit. And no one can do anything. It's long. But yeah, before we get into the game, man, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You get me? We're trying to be consistent P. You feel me? So help me out. Help the boy out. But yeah, man, let's get into this game, man. If I'm honest, I think like a lot of people, we was all skeptical when we didn't see a few known faces in this lineup. We didn't see Gyökeres and we didn't see Miles Lewis-Skelly were probably the two big ones, innit? And then he's come in and he's brought in a midfield that I've wanted to see for a while, man, which is Eze and Odegaard. And during that game, they had some really, really, really good link-up play. Like around the box, there was a point where they were playing one touch. It was like 5 touches each, and it looked like genuinely unplayable. So there's times I think there's a relationship there that can really be something. And I also one thing you see me, I hold my hands up when I'm wrong, yeah. And with the new way that we build and the new way that I say that, like, since we've been playing recently, Rice in the single pivot doesn't actually make me want to kill myself anymore. And I think that is a testament to, I think, things that he's added to his game on the ball as well. Like I'll give credit where it's due, because I genuinely think I was wrong there, and I think that's been proved in the way the game looked today. And I'd say there was no point where I looked at Rice on the ball and thought, oh, and obviously it's Burnley. I'm not saying he did it against fucking prime Barcelona, but at the same time, he looked comfortable enough there to where he got the ball to Odegaard enough. Odegaard had plenty of the ball. Eze got enough for the ball, I would say. Trossard got enough for the ball. I'd say Saka got enough for the ball. And again, you can decide to take this with a pinch of salt or not, because it's Burnley, and I genuinely think they are actually the worst team in the Prem. I think they're way shitter than what Wolves are, like, by far. I think they're genuinely the worst team in the Prem, comfortably as well. I think they got one or two good players. That I think Jaden Anthony's actually quite a good player, and then I think which one of them is good again? I think Hannibal's are. Anyways, the mid. No, they're not. I'm not gonna break them. They suck, bro. They suck. I'll be honest. They suck. They were not even. I don't think they were even a threat at any point. I think they genuinely suck. But I also don't want to be focusing on how bad they are. I want to give my team credit for I think there was large periods of the game where I think we were really good. The only thing, again, and something we've been saying all season, is like sometimes I just want us to shoot more. Like, I can't even say today, like, oh, we weren't getting into the positions. We were in the positions. We was in their box loads. How many times do you see different players on the ball in the box? And we're just not shooting. Like, we don't take enough half chances. Like, everything's got to be, like, if I shoot here, it's a guaranteed goal. Like, and I think the only person that really does that is Trossard, where he'll just shoot, which I don't think even is enough. And then, obviously, Eze has his moments where he does it. But sometimes I just wish, like, there's a chance here, if you shoot, it just fucking bounces off 2 legs and goes in. Like, I would just love us to take more half chances, because anything in the box is a dangerous chance, particularly if it's beyond the penalty spot, innit? But yeah, man, it's definitely not a doom and gloom scenario, because I think we did really well on the ball today. I thought the ball moved at a reasonable speed, and I also thought Odegaard. I see a lot of people saying, like, right, you know what, I'm gonna say his name, Catching It. If you watch this, Catch, I hate you. Catch was telling me that he thinks Odegaard wasn't good today. And to me, I think that's mad. Odegaard created a lot of penetrative passes today that I thought were different. Like, there was a ball that he played to Havertz, and Havertz fucking lost sight of the ball and let the ball run off the pitch. And I was just thinking, what the hell? And then he played a mad ball to Saka, he played a mad ball to Trossard. Like, today, Odegaard for me was cooking. Today, my man of the matches, I'd probably pick 3. It would be between... Oh, who would it be? I also thought Gyökeres was really good when he came on as well. Because, like, don't get me wrong, you see, when I get onto players, it's important for me, that I feel like it's important to notice when they've actually turned the corner. And I felt like Gyökeres has turned the corner, because now I'm getting those things from him on a consistent basis. But yeah, man, I don't... who would I say my man of the matches today? It's actually kind of tough. Because a lot of people said that there was no one who will stand out. I thought there was. I thought Declan Rice was really good. I thought Odegaard was really good. I thought... Who else did I think was really good? Havertz was good. I think he did some botty shit. I thought Havertz did some really botty shit. But he allows us to play in a way that no one else does. Like, I genuinely think Havertz is... If we can get a mixture of Havertz and Gyökeres somehow, bro, like, we're in for a problem. Because Havertz's movement, particularly when he goes to the right side, yeah? When he goes to the right side, he allows Saka to cut in way more. And I think a lot of these things is the reason why I feel like Arteta likes Havertz because of what he brings out in Saka and what he brings out in other players. He also makes really good runs. The only problem is anything to do in around the box, he just becomes an idiot. Like that ball that Odegaard played through, and he just forgot where the ball was going. Like, I'm just looking at that thinking, brother, what's going on, you professional footballer? You 300k a week professional footballer, pattern up. And then some touches, like, I look at you and think, you're actually a technician. Why is that touch shit? Not that he needs to be perfect, but some of the touches, I'm just thinking, like, why are you still doing that? You're actually technically very good. Like, people are wrapping it in the sky. You're bringing it down one touch clean. But then some things are simple passes in the box. And when it's in the box, like, his mind just... I don't know where his mind is, bro. Like, it's actually really confusing. But yeah, man. I think overall he was good. Like, I would have given him like a 7, though. But had he not done that body shit, like some of the body things he done, it would be higher. Because I did think he made some really, really good runs, some really good movement. And he allowed a lot of other players to do really well. I also think Trossard as well is playing really good at the moment. He looks like a threat. I would say that. Like, again, credit where credit's due, man. And I really am starting to rate this thing because I was absolutely on to Trossard. And I honestly, genuinely, again, like, I think as well, we're getting bored of complimenting our defense because of how, like, consistent it is. And that is one thing that is, I think, going under the radar as well, is how good the defense has been. But because it's good every week, it's getting boring saying the defense was good. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm quite happy with the performance. The only thing I wish is that we just shot more. I don't think we didn't get into the box enough. I don't think we didn't create enough chances. I genuinely just think sometimes we just don't fucking shoot quick enough or enough in volume. And I think that if we do that more, we pop these teams 4-0 just by shooting more. Because we had the chances. We got into the box plenty of times. And then obviously, we got bumped for the Saka chance. We got bumped for the Saka pen. Like, this is another thing as well with VAR, yeah? I feel like people need to watch all these angles not sped up as well. Because not slowed down. Because when you slow it down, you miss the intent of what the challenge is. And the reality is, my man has gone for the ball. He's missed the ball. His foot stopped in front of Saka's foot. Like, people say, oh, Saka kicked his foot. It's not as simple as that. He's gone for the ball. That's why his foot is there in the first place. And then Saka's foot has hit his foot. That's a fucking foul. It's a pen. You're not like, you can't, it's just a pen. And I feel like them slowing all this shit down is clouding their judgment to what they should be doing. For me, that's just a stonewall pen. Like, it's genuine. There's a lot of things that I think VAR is fucking up on because they're just slowing shit down and it's taken away all of the intent of the challenge. And now you're not looking at it for what it actually is. And the reality is, he's missed the ball. The foot is now in front of Saka's foot. Otherwise, why wouldn't he just fucking put the ball in the back of the net? Like, honestly, man, I just can't understand how they're getting this much things wrong. And then with Havertz's challenge, again, slowed down, looks mad. And also, it is mad because it's just stupid. So if they gave him a red, we can't even be mad. But at the same time, when you slow it down, it looks like he's trying to kick his knee out of the stadium. But not really. Actually not really. Again, man, I don't know, man. But and the thing is, people are gonna look at that. People are gonna look at that Havertz challenge and they're gonna say, "Oh, Varsenal again." And you know what? Arsenal fans lean into it, bro. We're Varsenal. We won the league. Suck it up. When Fergie was doing it, when Fergie was paying refs, we had to suck that shit up, and they won the league, and we were still giving them guard of honors. When fucking Man City are cheating, doing 1-1-5, no one's got a problem with it. You got a problem with it because Arsenal. So you know what? We are Varsenal. Suck that shit up, homie. Suck it up. You get me? 90 more minutes, boys. 90 more minutes, and we are Premier League champions. And then we move on to PSG, who apparently have some injury issues with Dembele, which I'm absolutely buzzing to hear. And I'm also hearing Bukola is injured, which means they're going to play that Japanese you on the wing if they are both out. And that honestly makes my day. He's got 13 days to get back fit. Hopefully he can't. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. Hopefully he can't get back fit. Hopefully he misses the Champions League final. I hope he gets another injury. How about that? But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you boys in the next video. Peace.